What am I doing with my life? Alright, let me let me just quickly check a couple of settings because it's been a while. Who would have thought that this is what would bring me back to streaming? But hey, you know what? I thought to myself that nothing could take me back, so it must be a good sign for this game if it's got me doing this, or a really, really bad sign. I don't think I've ever purposefully streamed a game that's like so bad it's good or anything like that to laugh at it. I've tiptoed around that possibility because I streamed that one game that my friend's little brother made twice now. Those are very chaotic, but nothing more than that. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? This is worthy of everyone. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me have a couple of technology issues real quick. Okay, perfect. Now I can look at the chat as well. So who's already here? That's my question. There are 19 people here right now. 19 people to come see this. That's amazing. Let's see. You got Des. Hello. Good job. You're first. Summoner says sup. Night Blue. What? Oh my god. My chat got interrupted by an ad. An ad on my own stream for myself. That's nice. All sorts of people. SA stop. You are not. 3 likes in 1 minute. Thanks for the instant likes, I suppose, for everybody. Now, alright, as a little bit of context for this, this is a game that I have never heard of before. Instead, it's sort of the word of mouth that brought it to me. Shy Guy Mask pointed this game out to me, and he was making a video about like underrated tower defense games and asked me about games that I've played to see if there were any that he could check out for the purpose of his list. Now, when I was younger, the only 2 games of this genre that I've ever played were Lock's Quest on the DS. That was a really good game, and it had like a versus mode as well, where you could like create the waves using your money and then spawn them out during the battle phase. It was sort of like Junk World, where you have a building phase and then a defense phase. But in addition to that, you also had a wave setting phase. So all those waves would not be sent out live like you would in Bloons Battles. Instead, you would pre-set all of those, and then the opponent had no idea what was coming, so they just had to defend against any possibility. And then, besides that, I played the South Park Let's Go Tower Defense game. I think that's what it was called. That one I was not even good at when I was a little kid. I tried replaying it again like several months ago, and then I was able to figure out how to actually play that game properly. So that one actually gave me a little bit that one actually gave me a little bit of a challenge, believe it or not. Hi Selena. Lynn, Shy Guy Mask is here. Whoa, I caught a Duke stream pog. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the face cam because for some reason when I try to set up the face cam, it causes my whole computer to stop working. I don't know what's going on, but like even if I unplug it afterwards, I have to completely restart my computer because the audio just goes out forever. I don't know why it does that, but Pollux is supposed to help me with that at some point. I gotta remember to ask him about that so he can set it up. Anyways though, I can't I can't do face cam anyways. My haircut should not be seen by the rest of the world. What should be seen by the rest of the world is this game that I'm almost exactly halfway through at the moment if you look at the star count. Wow, okay, I'm already getting insulted, but hey, I've seen worse insults already. Could get a big yap fest. So let me just showcase this to you. From oh, where should we go? We should go to the, which level is it? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Okay, yeah, it's level 6. So when you see the UI here, you're gonna judge me very, very hard for playing this game, alright? You're just gonna judge the game itself. But you're not. what I have learned to do is called coping, and it's just ignore all the stuff that's cringe about any piece of entertainment or media in general, and just enjoy the parts of it that you do like. Because if those are good enough, then by definition they're worth it for me. By my definition, that means that they're worth it. So I will ignore the weirdness of the story and the weirdness of the way it looks for most of it, and just enjoy the actual quality of the gameplay, because you're gonna see some stuff that that may surprise you. So let's go to this hero, and then here these are your towers. So unlike Vengeance and Alliance, where you can only bring 5 towers in, this game lets you choose 8 towers to bring. Don't worry, Touhou isn't actually anime, it's a video game, so it's not anime. Well, it's got like the anime style, right? This is closer to being an anime than Avatar: The Last Airbender is, and a lot of people would already consider that an anime. Oh yeah, you know what am I talking about? This chat is full of degeneracy anyways. I don't need to worry about losing my dignity. All of you guys have less dignity by default for all of your past sins. Now, yeah, let's set up some tower edge here. All these towers have their own like special traits. Like this is an archer. Danmaku means, well, I shouldn't say it means anything, but it in terms of translating it to Kingdom Rush, it means archer tower. Summon means barracks, so you want to equip this for your barracks. This is mage, and then blast is for artillery. Now, this tower deals pure physical damage still. There is no such thing as explosive damage in this game, and I think that's great. I think it makes a lot more sense to have the towers still be countered by armored enemies, rather than just kind of ignore it and then also just ignore any magic resistance on enemies too. I think the half resistance ignorance that Kingdom Rush introduced kind of messed with the balance of it too much. Alright, Lynn, for knowing that information, I'm going to assume that you are one of these nerds, and I will pin of shame you. You're welcome. Okay, some of the other weirdness of these towers is that they have they have very strange abilities. Like this one, let's listen to the story here. A Karakasi Obake with the umbrella part being her true self. Tatara uses her sticky tongue to lick her enemies. Her attack has a chance to scare enemies away. Cannot attack airborne enemies. That last trait is something that I constantly forget every time I use this tower. Yeah, the umbrella is freaky, that's why it scares people. So, basically, it's a ground-only physical damage. It's like an archer, but it has a chance to inflict fear on enemies. And then, when you get it to a high enough level, then that fear gains an AoE, rather than just being on its first target. So, noted. So you can use this to counter like tanky enemies, and if you have groups of tanky enemies that are slow, I mean, that's the main counter, not necessarily to be tanky, but if they're not tanky, you generally can just deal with them with any tower. But if they're slow, you can really counteract that with this fear mechanic. Then you have towers like this. I am not a fan of the posing here, but this one is like a poison arrows tower. It's like automatically designed to function like Ranger's Hideout with poison, where it deals damage over time to the enemies, physical damage over time, mind you, and then retarget based on whether or not an enemy's already poisoned. Poison arrows if it was good. Yeah, and then again, as you level this one up, this one gets its power at level 4 rather than level 3. So it gains an extra projectile where it's an AoE slow. Oh, it's actually true damage? Okay, never mind. Alright, thank you for that, Shy Guy Mask. But you know what? Fair enough. Having a true damage tower to stand out from the rest of them is a good thing, in my opinion. That's why I think they were kind of onto something in Alliance with the Flame Spitter being your true damage artillery, and then the rest are explosive, but It should have been the rest are physical, I guess, but did even higher damage. Anyways, though, this is the Tesla Tower. So all of these towers have these mechanics built in from the beginning. In other words, like, I guess like Vengeance and Alliance, how you can build like the Grim Cemetery right away and it already has the mechanic to raise the dead, and same thing with the Necromancer and Alliance and stuff, or the Goblin, what's it called, the Ballista Outpost, where it already has that way of firing. Same thing here, from level 1 it already has a chain attack. And I think that the towers that I already have selected are good enough, except for this one. I don't want the box one, so I'll just replace it with this. And then we'll go straight into level 5 here. On Lunatic mode, lo and behold, you can actually play the game from the hardest difficulty. And the devs themselves admit that they can't beat it on this mode, so at least they have humility too. But you can do that without having to beat the game first. Common Toho W. Let's see. What are you guys explaining? Why haven't you unlocked Komachi yet? I don't know. I'm guessing... You know what? I think I know what the joke about that hero is. Or a tower. Let me see. So there's some other mechanics in here. You have keys and bombs that you can use to unlock certain parts of the map. Now, right, I guess right from the beginning there aren't any cases where I can actually use this. So whatever. You can get a star upgrade that lets you start with 1 bomb and 1 key each. And then you can buy as many as you like with money. But instead, you'd rather buy some of the towers. So that's what we're going to do here. So let's look at the enemies. I mean, I don't really know too much about the enemies here. I constantly forget what their traits are. And yes, I know that this doesn't look like Kingdom Rush. It also plays very differently. Like, I have a hero that I'm moving around with the WASD keys. Something that I am absolutely not used to doing. I'm used to playing with the controller, or at most, like, the mouse only. And, like, maybe keys 1 through 4, like for Kingdom Rush. So, doing this will probably lead to some skill issues, because I've spent 24 years getting used to playing with a controller, or well, maybe like 19 years. I think I don't know when the first time I played video games was, but it was with the controller, and I guess with like DS's as well. but otherwise, I'm not used to playing with a keyboard and mouse to play games. So if I'm having trouble with stuff, that's why. So with a big range tower like this, generally what you want to do is put the last part of its range at the choke point here. So that way it doesn't start shooting past your choke point with your barracks and stuff. So this one throws bombs. Ignore the fact that it has a sword. It does nothing. Let's put our barracks here. So the barracks are just these dolls that are controlled by this thing. I don't know what the story is for that, but I guess it doesn't really matter. And then they will automatically block anything in range. There's no rally points for this. So it will, this is another situation where you kind of want to be careful with the range here. Like in my case, I guess I would probably rather put them right here. They'll block whatever gets into this spot. And then I can afford to put this one a little further ahead. Like so. No, I don't play Kingdom Rush with a controller. I'm saying that's one of the only examples of me playing something else, but even then it's not that big of a deal. Like I'm playing with what is it called? Like just a couple of the keys. I don't have to use the keyboard that way. I can type just fine. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot there. But that's only when I'm in proper like typing position. You feel? Alright, what I like to do is pre-build a couple of level 1 towers. Let's see, long range towers should go in like the less good spots. And here, we'll get this. So, here's the crazy thing, right? You see that I'm like spawning the tower in and then I just throw it down somewhere in range. I can pick up the towers. Like, yo, just pick this one up. And I can place it anywhere. And there's no selling. Once I've placed this tower, I can't sell it. if I have a new tower that I take out like this, then I can sell this one for full price still. But otherwise, once you've got them, all you can do is reposition them. There's no refund on the money that you spend. So it's automatically a no selling type of game. I guess the form of selling you can get is being able to move them. So maybe there's challenge runs where you don't move any of your towers, but I think it adds an extra layer of depth to the gameplay to be able to move them around. Yeah, we like our no selling, huh? So let's start this. So your hero, you control it completely. So if you don't attack, then your hero just doesn't do anything. But I can attack and then destroy these guys, which, as you can see here, they're getting trivialized. I think the first tower I want to go for is the... Oops. Okay, let's just spawn this in now. Oh, let me check the damage here. Okay, yeah, it's still dealing 2 damage even despite the armor rating of those enemies. You can see the little yellow shield icon here to highlight that they have armor. And then I have some abilities as well that will recharge over time. Like, I just instantly recharged it because I called the wave early. So I've got this back immediately. But yeah, let's relocate this tower. It's right here, and have it deal with these enemies. And then let's use the other ability, call this early, and then I immediately get my spells charged. Let's drop this again. Look at that. Now, because it's the early game, the enemies are weak, so I can actually kind of solo them with my hero. Oh, hold on, there's like a Z-axis as well, so you don't want to shoot into the bridge. Now, if you look at the gray thing right here, that's my that's my hero's like ammo, so that one has to recharge, and calling the wave early doesn't help with that. Okay, let's get the cobweb now. So I like to get my towers up to higher tiers early on, so that way they can benefit from their abilities. But you can also do the just spamming more tier 1s strategy as well. Some towers don't become more efficient to get more of them until later. I should highlight though. Look here, you know what? Let me get more of these. Or, yeah, do more AoE. And now, this tower is more expensive. It was 63, now it's 76. That's because I built more than one of them now. And now it's going to go up again. Now it's at 88. I can probably leave this as it is. Let's upgrade. Come on. Let's upgrade this one here. Any news about streaming Dungeon Defenders or Coziness? Well, I have news in the sense that Coziness probably doesn't want to play any games right now. He specifically said that in his latest video. Let's upgrade this tower. This is like a freeze. Oh, yeah, sometimes enemies have a chance to drop random bonuses. And those bonuses can be anything from more money to like more charges on my ammo and other stuff. Oh no, flying enemies. By the way, like I was saying before, I can't really distinguish between the enemies in this game. They're all just anime characters as far as I'm concerned. Here, let's get this higher level as well. Oh, and also with your hero, you can't even hit flying enemies back. Like, I can jump and shoot, and it still doesn't hit these guys. This ability will hit them, though. I hope me saying this ability doesn't sound like disability. Oh, well, the Poison Tower still got this. And there's the Fear mechanic in action as well. And there's a star bleed you can get where the towers are actually able to still attack even while you're carrying them. So I can carry this one around and then have it deal with the flying enemies for me early. Or I could just drop it right now and then let it keep on dealing with all of them. Get the monies. And right now, this, I guess, is my most threatening spawn. So I'll just get this to tier 4 already. And let's get this. This one gains a double shot, so the increase in efficiency from like tier 1 to tier 2 and from tier 2 to tier 3 is less than tier 3 to tier 4. And then I get a triple shot at tier 5, so this increase in efficiency is even better. Once I get the money for it, there we go. By the way, I am drinking a smoothie right now, which is why I'm sometimes just like pausing from talking. Yep, just keep shooting you. Good. There's also an upgrade where the last tier of magic towers is free. I think it's bugged because as I've seen so far, it only works on the first magic tower that you get. So usually the best choice is to get only like it's to spend that on the most expensive one. But I don't think I'm gonna get any other magic towers anyways. So I'll just leave that for now. Yeah, let's get more fear. Sure. I need to upgrade this more. Yeah, there we go. And then what else do I want to do? Let's counter that. Pretty sure all these armies of enemies are gonna get taken care of automatically. But whatever. The main strategy that I want to have for right now, I think I'll get another one of this type of mage tower. And see, I'm gonna get it to tier 4, and then now it costs money to get it to tier 5 again, so that star upgrade's not working. Try to call them women instead of towers. Well, I'm translating them. Also, I just realized something, that all the enemies are also women. So that wouldn't be clear enough. Peesh. Oh no, our tanky enemy. Our first, like, giant enemy. I'm just gonna do this right away. And then I'm gonna get more archers. Let's put you right here because I know that you're gonna get more range. And even more range. And there you go, now you reach over to the choke point. Let's keep our barracks at tier 1 because that's efficient. Oh look, I got a bomb as a random drop from an enemy. So instead of just getting like money and those other things, I can also get bombs and keys from enemies. But the money's still my favorite thing to get from them. Let's just insta-call this as well. Oh, there's also a fast forward button. Did I press it? Okay, now I pressed it for sure. Wee! Fast women! We love that. And then there's also slow mode. Thanks for that KM5. Alright, I'm just gonna, yeah, replace pin message. Oh, it's been a while. It's good to be back, I suppose. This seems like me, oh, let me get out of slow mode, though. It seems like me relapsing in a way. Let's prepare for what's to come here, because, I hope you guys will like what's coming. Now, in terms of other single target options, this is still my best. Yeah, this is still the best thing that I could possibly get. Let's just bring this over here. Oh, now I'm actually out of money again. Right, do that. And look who's coming. Unknown doggy baby. Let's go. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, blow up all of you. Very good. Very nice. Pick you up. Bring you over here. And now if you wanna spawn kill a boss, this is how you do it. Here, we can also put this here. Look, it's Munchie! I can't believe they have a white dog. Bring it on. Let me get yet another one of these. Whoa. Come on. This is me struggling with the keyboard controls. Use your fear. Yeah, good. I'll just put that there. And I'll just drop this here. I am filled with determination. Yeah, remember when Munchie said that? All you Munchie fans out there? Right. Plop. And then when more enemies spawn, I'll do this. I'll just do it right now. Come on. Leap. Lip. More of them here. You can come over here. And see, there's like, there's micro that you can do during a boss fight. How about that? Was one of these? Yeah, that one is still at tier 4. Let's upgrade that. And then you. I need my tier 1 barracks to help me block. What is not a tier 5 yet? Well, that, but he's gonna die anyways. Rip Munchie. Let me flex on him by picking this up now. Now that I don't need it. This is peak. This game lets you micro all towers, top tier. Yeah, it's Grim-based gameplay. Now, I am definitely over-leveled for this because I have all these star upgrades, but I didn't feel like trying to count how many I should have for the boss fight and try to reset all of that. It would have taken too much time. But the star upgrades here are really interesting. You know how it's considered a challenge run to do all barracks towers in the Kingdom Rush games? Well, look at this. For every level 5 barracks tower on the map, all of your barracks units gain 5% damage. Oh yeah, I guess I'm playing from the Green Race point of view. That's a good way to put it. I get to teleport all the towers, but they're not even limited to tower holders. Nor are they limited by the Z-axis either. I'm pretty sure every tower can shoot like past obstacles in this game, unlike balloons. So, you know, it takes more from Kingdom Rush than it does from balloons, which I'm sure this community will be happy about. You guys hate balloons. That's a good way to put it. Barracks brilliance. There's something similar here. So every magic tower that's on a magic spring will increase the damage of that tower. Now, magic springs, oh boy, I love this as a mechanic, but we'll get there. There's another level that I really want to showcase here. Oh, let me go back to the other towers because there's some that I didn't use. No, not you. Yes, you. So there's one that generates money. This one I've never seen it actually pay for itself when you max it out, but I could still be using it wrong. Vastly different playstyles for all of these. This one is crazy. This is a crazy tower. I'm getting rid of the tongue again. And then you have like a kind of, you have a necromancer plague carrier tower as far as I understand. Like the barracks tower gains a projectile just at level 2 that can infect enemies, and then when the enemies die, they turn into more units of yours. And then afterwards, whatever Yoshika's death means, I guess it's the oh, it's the stuff that she spawns, the Miyako Yoshika to stop the enemies. Also, I love that level 1 is called Raised the Dead. These unlock Kamachi. We will get there, okay? We got more to do. Where is it? I think it's level 9. Yes, this one. This is the first like significant difficulty spike that I experienced in the game. Let's do it. Comanche. So look at all these mechanics to explain now. Transfer, no, not that. Stalwart Stone. Increase the physical armor of surrounding enemies. So you could kind of compare this to the glare energy, right? Where, you know, the enemies standing on this are going to be tankier. But instead of just like, oh, these enemies are going to regen all their health and gain all their abilities, so just don't let them touch it. This is, you can let them touch it if you want, but you need to have something that can counteract that. The other thing that's introduced in this map is this, which when you place a tower on this spot, you transfer their physical damage for magic damage, and vice versa. So I can put a magic tower here, and then it will deal physical damage instead. And since there's no explosive damage or anything like that, you know, you're not going to get weird shenanigans. And the true damage remains true damage as far as I've seen. So that's that to me is an awesome mechanic to have. So if you feel like the enemies are I don't know, it just feels a lot more skill based. So let's use one of the keys here and we can get another transfer spring. And then for every mage tower that I put on here, they would all get a bonus. But that would be a really bad strategy here because every single one of these is specifically armor. So you don't really want to use the magic damage here. There are magic resistant enemies. So well, ideally what you would do, at least this was my strategy, it was to take physical damage towers and then swap them between being on the spring and not. So just micro it in order to deal with the types of enemies that are spawning here. Another thing that you can do is use the bomb. Instead of just blowing up these rocks here that are blocking another transfer spring, I can also use it to blow up one of these. That's what that little symbol means. You know how in Sekiro it has that symbol to indicate that you have to jump or like dodge the attack? You have another symbol here to tell you that you can blow this up with a bomb. Just like this. It's the same symbol there, I think, other than about having the bomb icon. This one doesn't have that, which means that I have to work around this no matter what. But these other ones here, I don't have to deal with this if I don't want to. I can use more bombs to blow up the rest of the armor here. So it's a matter of deciding whether or not I want to blow up the stuff in the back to defend the exit, or the stuff in the front to try to spawn kill the enemies. All those good shenanigans here. Or none of the above and then just save the bomb for damage. But I can't put this down without it blowing up. So I kind of have to use this, unfortunately. But it doesn't really matter. This also damages enemies, so you can time it for both blowing up stuff that you want to get rid of and damaging the enemies. But it doesn't matter because I'm not going to play this level right now anyway. Yeah, let's just go here and get started. Let me showcase a different hero then, if I'm going to be here. The Shy Guy Mask hero. So let's go to the Wind God's Lake. Do I have the towers that I want to use here? Oops. I think so. Yeah, probably. This one, there's no room for the sunflowers on this stage, so I can't farm. It means destruct. The Sekiro one means danger. Interesting. Wait, is it the same symbol for both the jumping and for like stuff that you can Mikiri counter? Oh yeah, there's all this stuff too. Okay. So this treasure chest here will have like money and other supplies in it, like stuff that enemies can randomly drop. So if I happen to get a key, then I can put it inside of one of the treasure chests at my leisure to get the extra money and recharges on my abilities, instead of just getting those instantly. I guess it eats up more of your time to have to do that, so it makes the level a little bit harder. And instead of just having other stuff locked in here, like the speed spring here, so you can put a tower on it to increase its attack speed. Love that, by the way, as a concept. I believe, let me see. Yeah, by putting this tower here, you have less, I think you have less real estate to get towers overall. So that's also another consideration here. Oh no, never mind. Wait. Yeah, okay, never mind. You should still be able to get 4 towers max. I don't think you can get a 5th tower in here no matter how you orient this. It's like a puzzle. Does this hero have a different move speed? Yes, I put it in double speed, so now I have different move speed. But in all seriousness, oh, I guess another benefit to unlocking this cage here. Oh wait, let me use the key for its actual purpose. Look at this. There's a special tower here that you can't get elsewhere. Naughty Fairy. Increased damage of surrounding barracks towers. So if you like your all barracks strategies, well, you can do this. Now this is a horrible spot for it to be in because, like, by putting it in the middle here, you can't get any more towers because they're all 2x2. But, you know, if I put it over in this spot, now all of a sudden I have more room for other stuff. So, like, I can do this. Oop. Now, let's be careful here because there's 2 exits. So, if anything, what I should be doing, is putting this tower here, blowing up this spot so that I have barracks to use. Oh no, I'm running out of smoothie. Let me just double check that these ones have... Can I tell that they're buffed? Well, I guess if they're just in the AoE, then they're buffed automatically. One can infer. that they're buffed. I guess this spot could be used as well, more optimally. And then naturally, we're going to want to free up this as well, so we can do more stuff. Put this here. And then for other towers, I like this one. This is the Goblin Ballista, like almost to a T, where it has a burst fire attack. Very, very good physical damage in its range, but it doesn't have the same range as this tower, for instance. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. Well, first of all, if I want to relocate the towers, I have to pick one up, throw it, and then throw the other one after that. But I'm going to put these ones in reverse order here, so that way this one can specifically focus on this lane. I'd rather have that. Now, because you're on this, I'm just going to max you out. You're my main go-to tower. KRA just can't stop ripping off this game. So when is the ranking video of this game? If I had to guess, I'm not gonna watch it yet because I don't want to spoil myself, but I would like to autism this game and figure out if I can make a tier list myself, and then view Shy Guy Mask's tier list and see if it lines up with his. But I am 99% sure that I won't make a video about that because chances are that I would just align with his view. By the way, Shy Guy Mask, while you're here, I just want to point out that the video that you said was like one of your favorite videos of all time, like my tower or my hero ranking video. Sorry, manifesting it, Freudian slip, perhaps. That was actually inspired by your Plants vs Zombies video. I remember I even showed it to my boss and told him that that was my inspiration for making that video because I liked the fact that you actually explained why each thing was where it was in thorough detail instead of just like throwing away some placements as a joke. I mean, unless stuff was really, really bad and the footage could help speak for itself, but even then, it never felt like anything was thrown away in the video. I love it when somebody gives everything an equal amount of time that they all deserve. Granted, in my video, some heroes had a longer section, like Lilith had a much longer section as well, but sometimes what's necessary to explain is a bit longer. And there's some hero parts that I could make even longer too. Yeah, Illy, XOXO. Is your boss like your best friend or something? I wouldn't say best, but we're good buddies. We're like two peas in a pod. Do you enjoy soda? No, actually. Not a fan of it. I don't like the carbonation. But Duke spending 9 years explaining why unstable disease could fend off an alien invasion. Okay, I can't get the rest of this smoothie out of this straw. So just gonna drink the cup. Alright, and with that, I have no more talking fuel. So my throat would just hurt from here onwards if I want to say anything. So instead of shooting, this hero has the slashy slash, the slice and dice, if you will. Also, we have literally wargs. A fast dog enemy with a little bit of magic resistance, some health, and pretty good damage as well. Like 18 damage, and then these dolls have 77 health, and that's with all these, star upgrades to help them out. Yeah, do the thing. And I will do this to damage them more, and then I immediately got the ability back. Right, I do need some anti-armor as well, though, because this enemy right here, look at these stats, 1200 HP and like the highest armor setting and a ton of damage. This is the Dark Slayer. So let's use the big ability on here. Deal with it. Cool. Very much like Alliance, where your spells, quote unquote, are dictated by the hero that you pick. Let's do that. It's best to use those off cooldown because they don't use up the rest of your fuel, so to speak. Let's do this while they're all in the AoE. And I'm not gonna call this wave early. Yeah, I'm like an artillery hero because my slashes have an AoE. Do that. I'm gonna do this too. Yeah, good, handle it. More. Also good. Let's get all of these to level 2. For safe measure. And then it seems like magic resistance is starting to become more prevalent, so... Or like these enemies are starting to get more prevalent. And they're kind of tanking, so... I'm just gonna get this to level 5 right away. Like I said, it's the most efficient thing to do. Otherwise, I would just get multiple tier 1s with that archer. Oh right, there's this stupid enemy that spins as its way of moving. Do you plan on playing Castles on Clouds again? Yes. I haven't talked to TJ in a while. See, look at this enemy. In fact, I'm gonna slow it down. Actually, let me speed it up. That's just ridiculous. Actually, wait a minute. I have a little bit more smoothie. I need to drink the rest of this. Dang it. Oh well. I think the rest of the stuff that's at the bottom of the cup can't be reached. Kingdom Rush, if it was good. Honestly, there's a lot of merits to this game compared to Alliance. Credit where it's due. Let's just spawn camp these guys, why not? Alright, there's still gonna be stuff happening over here. Hopefully I get another key. Oh yeah, I need to, no, never mind, I don't need more firepower here. This is good as is. But yeah, let's, oh, right, this enemy type now. More magic resistance, so it's, you know, whatever. Yeah, do that, and then pick this up, get all the fuel back, and looks like we're good. So this reaches maximum efficiency. I don't really need to use this ability right now. Vuduk Smoothie is having a better story arc than Vuduk himself. The heck did I do? To have a bad character arc? You don't play the game that has a dual-wielding katana, but play the game that has women wielding katanas instead? Uh-huh. Yeah, this is what I was mentally prepared for. I knew that there's gonna be simping jokes just because anime and stuff. But hey, I didn't design the game. Like I said, there's weirdness that you just have to put up with if you want to enjoy the like actual quality parts of the game here. Speaking of which, let me talk about some of the other cool mechanics here. This is a tower that can only hit flying enemies, but it also spawns units. I love that. It's a 2-in-1. Let's do that, and we can sort of catch up with the enemies a bit. Do that. Do this. I think I missed a little bit there. And then what happens if I level this up? I actually haven't used it yet. Oh, good. I've got more room now to build other towers. Now, where do I want to use this at? Oh, okay, there's only one bombable place. Oh, never mind, there's also this, but eh. Let's do that. And it seems like I'm gonna want to get this to tier 4 because we've got more Dark Knights. Let's do all that to them, and then wait for more Dark Knights to get grouped up, like so. Kill them all. And yes, deal big damage over here. Yes, this is probably my favorite tower in terms of pure fun, because it has the Walking Dead mechanic where its barracks units are sent out to go fight instead of what's it called? Just being stationary within the tower's range. We have a lot of ground enemies here. I suppose that's on purpose since the game is trying to encourage you to use more barracks. What I'm actually going to do here is level this up. By leveling this up, I now gain projectiles on these dolls. And extra units overall. Like, see this one? This one has a gun. So now it's gonna shoot the enemies without even having to be in range. I can also just do this and then they'll fight these enemies early, which is quite satisfying too. But I actually haven't played this level this far in before. I just played like the very beginning of it, so I knew that I knew that the Naughty Fairy was a tower you can get here. Fairy Zealot. Okay, yeah, to be honest, I don't recognize the enemies by names, so I'm I'm not able to tell what's coming based on these notifications. Okay, that's totally taken care of though. That's good. Okay, it's this. That's the Fairy Zealot. Gotcha. Putting this tower up here was a really good idea. Let's just max this out. So far, the Archers and Mages strategy is pretty much working. Well, Archers and Barracks strategy is working, so it's origins. This game is very much good. That's a way to put it. Let's see, loop. What the heck is this? Okay, let's do that to you. That hits up, luckily. Let's level you up more. Please, Flocks, deal with you. Let's do this too. Okay, good, she died. I'm gonna spam so many Touhou songs on the server from now on. Oh god, you are a Touhou nerd! What have I just unlocked in Lin? Oh, look at all these bombs. I can't even do anything with this. Ah, flying enemies. Oh, okay, this guy's here. Alright, you're coming with me. Oh, well, it's only hitting the flying enemies, which is unfortunate. Come on now. Hit. Yeah, if I roughly estimate the edge of this tower's range, then this does the trick. But I think I could just put it here now. Okay, you need to hurry up and well, not hurry up, but you need to stop moving so that way I can do this. And luckily the AoE is really forgiving there, so you can still hit from outside the AoE range for the most part. Alright, it seems like we've reached the point in the game where I can justify upgrading the Tesla Tower. The moment I've been waiting for. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use one of these bombs now. Oh, that was so not necessary. He also doesn't have very high armor, it's just one point of it, but he's got 3,000 health. So you still want this tower, because I think it's the best DPS you can get. But since this one's a mage, I want to use the level... I want to use the free level 5 on this tower, rather than the other one, because instead of saving 275 money, I'm saving 350. So let's get you up. And then yeah, this is no longer that. Oh right, this stuff. Okay, let's just do this. Good. Let's also use the key now. Yay, stuff. Oh gosh, look at all these enemies. Okay, slow down for all of you. Max this one out. This one gets a really good tier 5. Pull the wave 2. This thing is about to die. We'll just do that to be safe. And then do this against the Dark Knight, also to be safe. Oops, that's already at max level. The hardest part sometimes of this game is just reaching the right tower that you want to upgrade, because sometimes I go to the wrong thing. Hey, the real Morgan. I'm totally not playing embarrassing games right now. Promise. I'm talking about him like he's my dad. There we go. Get this to tier 5 now. Now we have mortar bunnies. Yes, yes. Shoot that. Boom. Get this. And then wait for all of you to group up, and then boom. Cool. What else do I want? Does this get extra range? Yes, it does. I think between these options, I'm actually just going to use this key and get more stuff here. Yeah, like so. And see, I'm not picking up this stuff on purpose because I don't want to use it up. Oh, come on. They're good. Reach without having to actually pick up the green stuff. Get her. That's a very nasty enemy, actually. Super duper fast. So I guess it was good timing that I got that when I did. What's happening over here? Oh, nice. Yeah, big damage over here. Now I can pick up this stuff. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, they're healers. Right, that's what this enemy does. Okay, so let me just use up all of my firepower on them. Oh, still not enough, huh? Okay, well, whatever. I'll go get this. Let's get the bigger slow so we can group up the enemies more over here. And then more slowage over here. This enemy is going in not the worst path ever, but I do fear that I need another one of these towers. Yet I don't have space to put it anywhere. Well, I kind of have this. Or this. Ooh. You know what? Never mind. None of those options. Also, let me catch up on the chat because there's way too many messages that I haven't read yet. This is why KR games need targeting options. Not so fun fact. Kaguya is prevented from spawning units if she's continuously attacking air units without interruption. Okay, so it's one or the other. Gotcha. I guess that's a little bit more balanced. What are you guys talking about? Dude can't buy women IRL, so he can buy them in a game. Or so he buys them in a game. Yeah, sure. Let's just call this early. I didn't really spend any of that time thinking about what else to buy. But whatever. You kind of can't go wrong with this, I feel like. New enemy, Tentacle. It's Leviathan. A part of a giant creature that regenerates after being cut off. What? Oh, okay, it has high resistances to everything. Oh dear. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Stop pressing the wrong button. I'm talking to myself. Okay, as soon as something gets in range here, it immediately gets blasted to death. That's good. Oh yeah, these attacks have knockback, so it's pushing the enemy back a little bit. Another mechanic that's not in Kingdom Rush. Okay, you are a problem. Nope, don't hit the tentacle. Yeah, good enough, I guess. Let's get this here. Yeah, I think I need more of everything. Oh, that was a good spot to put that in. You get your projectiles, please. I think this is time for a bomb, if I can pick it up. Yes, do it. Good. I think. Sane is annoying and surprisingly bulky despite being small. Look, I don't know the names of the enemies, okay? if you say like, oh yeah, Sane is annoying, that means nothing to me. Oh, it's a little bit of everyone over here. Okay, let's use this now so that way it can charge up to be used later. Yeah, let's deal with that too. Luckily my barracks towers can handle that. Let's get you to level 5 again. And hit all of this. Another tentacle. Can you tell how this can be quite difficult of a game? Or does this still look easy? I must know. So these enemies are just spawning, huh? They're not spawning from something else. Let's do that. And then I'm basically out of powers in general. Let's see. Increased damage to certain... Throwing rocks at teammates is not enough, and she's throwing rocks at enemies. Oh, cool. So now she can get a projectile. Cool. And more range, hopefully? I can't tell. But whatever. You know, I'm just gonna build up, stacks of my attack. It looks easier than it would have been because you're using one of the best strategies on the stage accidentally. Nice! I mean, the first time... Oh, great. Okay, what is this? Oh, it is Leviathan! Oh my god, it's a boss! A giant monster that rose from the bottom of the Wind God's Lake. A similar creature was found in a tattered manuscript from Korindu, which is known as, or which is called the Elder God. This is Cthulhu. Alright, let's just take it slow here and get a good look at him. Alright. I hope that we don't get the jokes that I'm expecting to hear right now from this community. Alright, let's bring all of you over here, since the boss is on this side. Let's do something about you. You do that. I'm gonna go get more towers to go fight. Probably better to bring the ones that are already closer over here. Come on. There we go. And the reason why is because then I'm spending less time not hitting him at all because I'm busy traveling. And I don't think jumping actually helps. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah, it is good to line them all up over here because now the tentacles are not going to be able to, what's it called? They won't live as long. And therefore I'll be able to do more damage to them more quickly and then go back to damaging him more quickly. Yeah. Okay, bad situation here, I think. Let me see. Yeah, let me just put this down here. The big battle begins. The BBB. Okay, yeah, I'll just put you... No, I didn't mean to put it all the way over there. Just here, for now. And then I can put... Nah, this is kind of a lost cause. I'm trying to salvage these towers, but he's already getting a half health. He's like 2/3 health at the moment. Let's double stack these. Oh, they're all getting spawn camp, I see. Oh well, let's just get another long range tower. I feel like we need more towers that can snipe these guys. And I'm also just gonna speed up the game now. Oh, now enemies are coming from over here. That's how it is. Yeah, go on. Do your worst. I should probably also use my big attack on him. I think there's no penalty for being near him. So yeah, I'll just do that. And you can come over here and keep shooting him. Yeah, do that. And get frozen, but whatever. Does this automatically... Okay. The ranges for these things are a bit confusing for me. I would always build at the exits and thus split my defense in 2 or 3 parts. Oh yeah, I think I've learned from enough modded Kingdom Rush gameplay that sometimes this is what you have to do instead. Okay, now I have a lot of money, so let's get another one of these towers. Boop, 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 and come on, there we go, and boop. And now let's get you to the edge of my tower's range so that we can get bursted down. Please spawn kill him. Good. Or not spawn kill him, but you know, kill him before the rest of the enemies. Yeah, I can just save the tower by picking it up. Very useful Star upgrade for this map as well, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's upgrade all the barracks now. This is why I saved them from upgrades until the last minute, because at least now I have this to buy in an emergency in case I think something's about to go wrong. Then I can get the more stalling power and the refresh on the units. Okay, that seems to be everything. No, there's more tentacles still. We need to kill these tentacles too. Okay. No? There's more? Oh boy. Alright, sure. Sure. Fine. I'll play a little game. Do all this. Put you guys over here. Yeah, move you over here too. I think it expected the boss to live for a lot longer than it actually did. Oh, I can just fast forward. Yeah, you're right. I keep forgetting that it's a feature. Because in my mind, this is Anime Kingdom Rush, I'm used to not being able to fast forward. Yeah, keep fighting while the victory screen is going. That's what I like to see. Does holding the tower deal more damage than your hero? Oh, I unlocked a new hero. Nice. Mononobe no Futo. You actually killed him a lot faster than in my speedrun. For some reason, I played that level badly. Yay, I did well. Nice. Validation. I guess, yeah, I genuinely think that years of struggling against the modded Kingdom Rush levels has made me better at the tower defense games. So for unexpected situations like this, I can adapt better. I hope. At least, I feel like you can really do stuff to clutch up in this game. Where like, there's a higher skill ceiling in this than in Kingdom Rush itself. Let's see. Throw plates that bounces to strike multiple targets. Summon a tornado, stuns and sucks in nearby enemies, and ignite the ground and damage enemies passing through. That is so cool. So this is my artillery tower. So was this. So this is my, well, okay. If you think about it in terms of like the basic attack, this is the single target one, especially because it's, what's it called? It's true damage, so you can deal with any type of tanky thing. And these are DLC heroes, I believe. But man, this would be fun to use. And I unlocked, oh, well, I also have more star upgrades. But redoing the star upgrades every time is so time consuming. Selena? Do I need to get the bat? Well, I suppose I can just buy this. Leave it at that. And now we have a new tower. This is a great picture, by the way, for a tower. Manipulate boundaries and uses swarms of Noctilucae to attack enemies. Sage's Gaze. Damage increases the longer they attack. Oh, this is the Blazing Gem? The Blazing Thighs? Junctional Transfer. Teleport the enemies away. Huh? What? Why would you want that? Isn't that... Okay, Alter Reality on the Wild Magus is one of the stupidest things ever. It was so stupid that it made me unable to pronounce S. And I said stupidest. That's how stupid it is. But it has it on this tower. Summon a trap to knock back enemies, but level 5 is called Otherworldly Tram. Alright. Why can't Kingdom Rush be more like this game? I mean, it has enemy women. The mechanics are alright, I guess? Alright, I like those. I saw you were trying to roast me before, and now look at what you're saying. Pick a struggle. By trap, I meant train. A full-on train. Oh, so it's also got the new Necromancer's ability. Where it just goes down the lane. I still didn't use the other artillery tower at all, even though this is like... this is one of the most fun artillery towers ever. A raven from the underworld that has the ability to create nuclear fusion and create artificial suns to deal damage. Like, what the heck? If you think about it in terms of power scaling, right? This is the most overpowered thing ever. But it's actually not that useful because, as you saw there, using artillery is kind of a scam. I think you want the single target damage better because the enemies are grouped, yes, but they're grouped in the same way that the enemies in Alliance are grouped. Well, okay, you know what? If I'm going to be talking, I might as well leave it on this one. They're grouped in the same way that Alliance does, where they have them in formations. And those formations are tightly packed enough that you just use a hero ability, or in this case, you can just use the hero's basic attack, and it would deal with those groups just fine. You can group them up enough with their barracks that like your spell AoE handles it, so you don't actually need the artillery part for it. Now, if there was a hero that was actually a dedicated like single target one, because this is still AoE. Like there's no one that's specifically single target that that you can use. Then I can see a reason to do artillery to clear out the fodder and then, you know, do single target. But even then, you don't want to do single target, or you don't want to forego single target towers because the hero can't hit up. So you still want to be able to hit flying enemies with your single target damage towers. Let's see. The mystery of this incident was almost clear. Those strange creatures were originated from the underworld. Rimu and her growing team rode the minecart to the depth of the underworld, but it seemed that the yokais living there were not going to let them pass so easily. Their ferocious nature was enhanced under the effect of the incident. Alright! You know how in my last video I was talking about best of the worst? Oh wait, no, there's more to read. It's like some ancient deity. Never thought you guys would put such a dangerous thing on the pedestal and worship. You knew that they— No! Why are you covering up that side? That's only half the story. This soul has the ability to create universes. With this power, we might be able to resolve the whole issue with insufficient faith. Resolve the issue? Don't tell me this whole mess is what you wanted. A world-creating soul? How did you know about that? Of course not. Maybe I just want to create a miracle. As for the whole world-creating soul thing, I heard it from a smart-looking ice fairy. What? A smart-looking ice fairy? Wait a minute. You believe what she said? What's wrong with that? Was she cancelled? This is like a YouTube thumbnail. But I don't think she's completely wrong though. Are you serious? Or maybe I should be doing like an anime girl voice. At least her claim about the underworld being the origin of this creature sounds about right. So it means those creatures enter Gensokyo from there, huh? Seems like it is time to go underground. Then ow! You can just go clean up your ancient mess. I'll never forgive them. I have no idea what just happened. I have no idea what I just read. But alright. Tower defense content this good? Thank you. Thank you, Make a Dumbo. Thank you, massive idiot. For the $2. Baduk has such a good girl voice. Where's that voice changer thing? Lore. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not understanding this story very much. Same Dark Templar, same. No, please stop with the anime voice. Oh no. Okay, I'm worried that this will destroy my settings if I try to set it up right now, so I won't. But I'm very, very tempted to enable the voice changer thing. Oh look, they brought back the armor buff. Oh my god, it's Cold Step Mines! Peak! Okay, so we have some rocks here to block out. This is like... Oh, I see. I think the idea is that you would want to use barracks here. Because this will specifically stop enemies from this side. Maybe? Oh, no, I know what you would want to use it for, I think. You would want to use, like, artillery here that would throw the bombs specifically at this intersection. I think that's the idea. Let's see here. Ghost Fairies, that's a new enemy as well, so I have no idea what that's gonna do. This produces money for me if I put a tower here, so that's already good. This increases attack speed and this increases range. Decisions. Now, okay, with these sort of things, you have, you can use a key or a bomb to blow this part up. But since there's nothing here that I can use a key on besides this, I'd rather just use the key, even though the key is more valuable. And then for the bomb, I definitely want to, greed. Who wouldn't, right? Buduk, I never want to hear your normal voice again. Do the rest of the stream in anime voice, please. I beg you. But there's no story to read. Who's speaking? I need to act. I need a character. I guess it can be this girl. I can get in the head of this character, but I don't know anything about this character. Lynn, I need a character synopsis immediately. Tell me what this character's personality is. You know how well, I don't think anybody knows this because nobody's played it, but in Dragon's Dogma 2, you can pick a personality for the pawn and make them like straightforward or condescending or something like that. I don't think condescending is one of the options, but you know, stuff like that. Also, I'm gonna put any tower here in this spot. this is either a good or bad idea. Either it's good because poisoning them will make them take damage as they go through the mines, or it'll be bad because they're immune to poison while they're in the mines. I have no idea what will happen. In fact, I don't even know if that's true in Kingdom Rush itself. Do enemies with poison arrows on them take damage while they're inside of the trees in Hushwood? New science video, I guess. This also can't be blown up as well, so this stone is stuck here. That's interesting. You would have thought that that would be the one you can blow up, and then this is the one that you can't. Like, you have to deal with the fact that this gives you armor. A very good girl voice indeed. But dude, I saw the views go up the moment you did your anime voice, trust me. Also, please do the girl voice again. I need to fit. Ow, my stomach. Voodoo trying to be a girl after finding out Selena is a lesbian. Oh my god. Alright, perfect. I love the lore in that. This character you're playing as is out of touch with modern times and speaks in ancient with thee and such. Oh, okay. I like it when characters speak like that. Oh, so you mean I'm like Zestiel from Has Been Hotel? Perfect. We can combine all the brain rot that this community has been through for the past, like, several weeks. All into one character. All into one stream, in fact. I feel like this is always a safe option to go for. Put your bone flingers in the back. Oh, wait, what? I really can't use any of this real estate, huh? I can use this. Huh. Well, that's funny. Well, if I have excess in money, I can spam this tower in the back. So, wait, one bomb will just clear out one extra part of this? Is that even a good idea? Well, whatever. I'm gonna go for this character. And then immediately get this one to tier 5. Yes, yes. And then pick you up as well and carry you, so we'll just attack everybody from here. In fact, yeah, I could just do this. Or maybe it's better to do this, because I actually have the range here. I'm not sure. She's the servant to a borderline transgender character too. What? Is that a reference to Has Been Hotel as well, or what? Like, what do you mean 2? When you say 2, that makes it sound like it aligns with other information we talked about. Are you seeing Selena as borderline transgender? I don't think that's the case. No bullying. Oh, I guess I'm the bully for saying that. Oh, nice. Instant money. I regret everything. I'm so sorry for saying that. I can't take it back. Common phantoms found in the tunnel to the depth of the former. What? It's not as active as normal fairies, but way more dangerous. But Duke, stop trying to get me to watch Has Been Hotel. I didn't even say anything about the quality of the show. Lots of characters have specific quirks and traits like that. Oh, okay. M. Night Shyamalan writing. Wait, is it just me or this looks like Stormcloud Temple? Like the layout, you mean? Well, I called it Cold Step Mines earlier. Okay, seriously? The enemies are just spaced out enough that I can't use this? Uh-oh. Alright, these guys are here. Oh! That's funny that this... Okay, I also have a limited bounce range. Dune Sentinels, more brain rot, yay. Is this physical damage? Yeah, it is. I saw a 1 there, and the color as well. Who do I want to have more range? You. Okay, hold on a second. I'm getting text from my mom. I need to go see what these are. She said, "On my way. It's so hot outside I can feel the sun burn my arm. Turn on the air conditioning, please." Alright. I'll go do that. And then I'll be back for the rest of the stream. See you guys. Okay, AC is on. Game is paused. Life is good. What's the game's name? Is it Munchie or is it something else? Oh, no, the parentheses didn't have anything to do with Munchie, or with the title of the game. It just happened to be there when I was showcasing the first level. Mom, I can't talk right now. I'm playing games with anime women in them. Maybe okay, let's try some of the abilities here. Wait, what? I can't. Why can't I? Oh, okay, now it's working. But are there enough enemies to justify using the skill? Oh, it does no damage, but it groups them up. Gotcha. Okay. Very cool. Okay, that tower does heal on its own, but I'm gonna put this here for extra healing. And yeah, so far I haven't needed to do anything. Like, these towers are soloing these enemies, so I'm expecting things to get worse later. Hence why I've put this tower down, so that way I have a security measure when things get bad. Oh, look at this. It's already back. Oh, this has a really short cooldown. That's great. Good stall. What about this? Oh, and that's magic damage. Very cool. Alright, you can go over here now. I'll just put you here. Cave spider. Spider monsters from the underworld. Sorry, I'm laughing at a stupid face. They live together in dark and humid caves and attack whatever wanders into their territory. And they deal poison damage. Alright. Who's speaking French? This level is relatively easy since it's the first level of the area. Gotcha. I mean, we'll see. Maybe they can find a way to make it hard still. Alright, we're done healing that thing. Okay, seems like we're going to need to do this. Oh, they do big damage. And here comes the spiders. Alright, yeah, just pick up the money real quick, and then come all the way back down. Oh dear. Oh, yes, get them all, Cool. Maybe you should be the one that goes onto the long range thing. Yeah, that's probably better. And here's a place for me to use my ability. Since these enemies are specifically spaced out just enough. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's literally being handled just fine. Oh, it's Spider-Man. No, why couldn't we get another Spider Girl? Oh my gosh, KM5, why? A giant spider monster, it lives in the hottest zone. The brutal environments results in its ferocity and fertility. Alright, so this is the enemy that's Selena. Brutality increases its fertility. Oh, right, I spawned this just out of range of this tower. Good thinking, me. I'm guessing I wanna... Yeah, I guess I wanna move up here and deal with this. So yeah, let's do that. Get the monies. No, what? Why can't I... Oh, okay, I guess if I have the range selected, it doesn't let me click right? So just do it like this. Oh, ew. Whoa, that's difficult for me to control. I'll just use the tornado now, because I don't have anything else to spend my money on. I love that this community is just roasting each other at this point. Okay, you can come over here and damage these guys prematurely. You can come over here and do this. And is this, this one isn't spawning any units yet. Do I need to level that up for it to spawn units? Maybe I fundamentally don't understand the tower. Parsi. Hashihime, a type of underground yokai that is full of jealousy. She is the guardian of the bridge between the surface and the underworld. She would approach humans and incite their hatred, leading them to destruction. No, sorry, leading them to destruction. Wow, the English localization team is almost as bad as the one for Alliance. Zingo! Oh, wait a minute, am I seeing this right? Oh, okay, flying enemies. Good thing I was building archers. Alliance has taught me well. Yeah, I can only heal one of these at a time. Oh yeah, do your thing. Keep the thing staying in. I'll help. Oh wow, I completely whipped with that. And then here comes Kisumi. It's the underground yokais that live in hanging buckets. They love tight spaces and often fall on whoever passes below them. Turns into ground unit after damaged. Okay. Alright, let's do this. All of you can die like that. Die in a fire. Oh, right, I can't damage that. Alright, hurry on back. And yeah, we need to level this one up to level 5 right away, I think. Damage all of you. And then I'll just, look at them still stuck. Is there a bounce limit? There might not be a bounce limit. That's crazy if so. Big if true. That's the cool kids say. Alright, stall all of you guys, and then I'm about to get the next level of this tower. Cool. Diaper reveal win? What? Maybe it's in an invalid spot. Definitely abnormal. Oh, okay. Let's try something else then. Oh yeah, I'm literally just a walking Dune Sentinel. Okay, now it's spawning stuff again, so I guess it's fine. Maybe having 2 paths confuses it and it doesn't want to spawn units. It can't decide or something. Okay, let's just use these powers. Okay, cool, now there's even more enemies. Wow, that fire lasts a long time. That's really good. I literally have Rain of Fire now. Everyone's seen what? Okay, honestly, I think I'm just gonna put this tower here. Or maybe I'll wait for the next poison thing to be done. I could even put it here. It does magic damage after all. Do this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Stop picking up the wrong towers. Okay, there we go. No, the potential money. Suboptimal. It hurts. And let's get a really satisfying big fireball. I love that this hero has abilities that actually synergize with each other too. Very cool. Okay, well, until further notice, I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do this. Leave this tower here. Does this one ever get bigger range? I don't think so. But it does have just enough range to hit these guys, which is good. Okay, there we go. Do I even want that, though? Yeah, I think I do. Oh yeah, I can literally just put it here. Nice. Those rocks are so impactful. Oh no, big spooters. Okay, let's do this. And then another one of these. Bada bing, bada boom. Fire can't damage those guys, so that's the big weakness of this hero compared to the other one that's also good for AoE. Most characters are based on Japanese myths, so it's normal that you'd have a huh reaction. Yeah, but most mythology, I would say, is kind of kind of whack if you hear it without context. Okay, I actually don't really have other things to spend money on for right now, so let's use the Thai character, I guess. Oh, okay, it's actually Wild Megas. Nice. Oh, it stays locked onto the target. The Blazing Gem is the Blazing Gem at home compared to this. Wow, and here I was complaining about the synergy. Oh, I thought I was getting attacked. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap out which tower is where. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Now you can hit the enemies from all the way over here. And this tower can still hit these enemies all the way over here too. Oh no, never mind, it can't. Dang. Alright, new plan of attack. I'm just gonna front load the map with all of these towers. And then just in case there's a problem, I still have this tower here to deal with these guys. Like so. And let's go get all the money from over here so that way we can level up stuff. Yes, good, good, good. We're on back. Yes, get the efficiency. And get blocked. Nice. Literally nothing you can do. Yeah, let's just keep you in range of the fire as well. Until I have the money to do more. Yeah, like that. Better. Okay, now I can see why they wanted to stop this from happening, because otherwise it would be, I don't know, too easy? Still is, though. Oh wait, this is an archer tower, right? Yeah, I'm technically using it wrong. I should be using more mages over there. Which I will. Don't mind if I do. Let's put you here. And then you here. Nope, stop picking that one up. There we go. I need the thick green circle in order to select it. Yeah, like so, like so. What? Oh, now enemies are finally spawning from over here. Gotcha. Okay, I have yet to get a bomb, so I'm just gonna get this now. And now I have more incentive to move this tower back. Not like it's doing much anyway. There we go. But how familiar to who were you before this game? I remember seeing a YouTube video a long time ago about like the world's hardest boss fight, something like that, and I think it was like some sort of queen something, and I am pretty sure that that was from this game series, but even then I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so far so good. I'm just gonna keep an eye on this spot for now. Can I do this ahead of time? Oh yeah, I can group up these guys. Yeah, I think that this area is good to go. I have a lot of money, so I'm just gonna honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna max out this tower. Now I don't have to worry about it ever again. That's the plan. Oops, I did not mean to hit Q. Dude usually doesn't know lots, so not a surprise. Well, let's see. Blazing Gem's very low range is awkward. Yeah, I can see that. I just left this tower here, huh? Let me relocate it. This is not very... Oh, you're talking about the literal Blazing Gem. They're talking about this tower. Okay, well, I see that I'm gonna need to use my abilities here. So let's do all the things, actually. Yay! Look at all this stuff I just got. Woo, yeah, baby. And let's get the train. Or the tram, as the cool kids are calling it. Give money. This is probably a better way to do it. Yeah, the AoE is maximized this way, I think. Maybe this is a better way to go about it even. Like an even better way to go about it. Good money. Good. They really made Skyrim mods for everything? This looks more like BTD than KR in terms of gameplay? Really? How so? Because of the fact that there's no strategic points? I'm probably doing too much over there. Not necessary. Ooh! Wow, they actually made it past that point. Okay, but I want to keep these towers here still. Okay, pretty sure that's it in terms of what I'm gonna get. Ah, okay, I have this spot at least. Come on. Good, and I can save this firepower for over here. Give me my train. Yay! Yay, trains! What the heck? Okay. New silliest thing I've ever seen in a tower defense game. Big ol' three-dimensional train. Blasting through everybody. Okay, yeah, you need to come over here, I guess. Okay, and then I guess I'll just like put all these towers over here. That one will still reach. And yeah, we can globally slow everybody, I guess. If I even want to do that. It doesn't matter. They all died anyways. Garrosh's ability, if it was good. Oh heck yeah, that was a let's go ball face right there. I could feel it through your writing. You really ran a train with that one. New item unlocked. Cool. Right after I barely understood the mechanics of the last tower I unlocked, we get another one. Oops, I keep going over here. Okay, what does this do? An elegant ghost that can summon phantom butterflies around her that will leech the life out of anything they touches. Okay. What does life leech do? And I'm probably taking it too literally. Release phantom butterflies to orbit and attack enemies. Release a shockwave in a straight line. Damage enemies along its path. Unfold the fan, causing surrounding enemies to detonate upon death. Oh, this is plate carriers. Oh, okay. Fancy that. Well, I have a lot of archers now. Or like, yeah, the Don Maku towers. So, okay, here, we're gonna do a full star upgrades reset here. Definitely going for all of these. I think I want all of this. Don't know about that yet, but like this by far is like the best star upgrade tree. They're all pretty good though. I want that. More damage to giant enemies for sure. And now look at my point distribution. Unlock all upgrades. Huh? How did I unlock all upgrades from that? Oh well. Yeah, I think I still want this because then you just have a chance to still keep tanking even if your barracks units die. Compared to just like get them back to the battlefield faster. Yeah, I think I'd like that better. But see, now it's going to be too difficult to decide what towers to use. Presumably this is the one that you want to use for like the new the new level. So let's see, where do we want to go here? I guess get rid of that one. Oh, she's floating. But then this is also a tower that I just unlocked recently, so maybe I also want this. I guess I'll replace the poison one. I think I want to do that. It's just that these are all the same idea, same concept of the tower. And then I still have this as my flying defense. I guess that's good. I have no artillery now. Do I want artificial suns? I think I want artificial suns. Let's get rid of this one. This one was like the burst damage. This is big long range, and then this one can still be used for burst damage. I think that's fine. Our devs take notes. Level 5 abilities literally unstable disease. Oh, did I say disease nova? My bad. You knew what I meant. This is the last level that I'm gonna play for now. Alright, we're in Bowser's Castle. Wait. Okay. Cool. Rock blocker level 0. Higher level locked. What? I see, okay. So, I have to put it in one of these spots. Wait, if I die here, okay, it respawns me back to this spot. So I can, if I want to, I can quickly warp back to that area by killing myself. Sorry, for constantly dying. I'm more amazed by this level. This is one of the most creative things I've ever seen in a tower defense game. I'm not joking. Literally, Kingdom Rush, take notes. Oh my god, this is so cool. I love how much you're gonna have to think about this. This game sure is pretty. I don't know if that's a joke as well. Okay, let's think here then. So this is like, so is this a valid tower spot as well? I guess there's only one way to find out. I better start like building towers. Yes it is. Okay, cool. Then I believe what the winning strategy probably is to try to spawn kill enemies. I don't know if they're going to spawn from other locations as of yet, but I think I'd rather keep the back filled for now. Oh, right, I can clear this on purpose, and then I can store more rocks here. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If I should so choose to do that. Okay, so I guess let's, I'm gonna put it on double speed so I can move faster. Let's just preemptively clear out some space over here. Is this gonna be a good strategy? I have no idea. We shall see. Well, actually, let's go back to this spot. Yeah, I have the bomb here. Clear this out. Come on, I can't pick it up now because I'm moving too fast. Yeah, now we have another spot. Well, I can put this here, I guess. What is this? Oh, one of my friends sent me an Instagram reel. I will view that later. Oops. You got a goat. You have limited space for towers. You have to make the rocks move around to make space. You have to position the rocks to make space for your towers in the right areas. That's cool, or am I misunderstanding the mechanic? What the mechanic is? Yeah, I gotta say that this is one of the most creative things I've ever seen. Yeah, let's bring this back over here. Put that there. Yeah, this here, and then come back over here. Put this in this spot. To be honest, I'm starting to think that, it would have been better to clear this out instead, since, yeah, this is in the middle, so it would block off more things. Okay, there's actually nothing behind that gate as well. Okay. And I still can't do anything about that. So... Okay, yeah, I have this tower here for emergencies. This tower spot, I mean, for emergencies. It's here. And they can always pick this up and put it over in this spot as well if the enemies are still giving me trouble. I hope I can still do that. Let's see. Yeah, these are not valid spots either. Oh boy. Imagine you're a casual Toho fan playing the games and accidentally stumble upon was actually a really clever tower defense game. I know, right? Oh, you know what? This is a good spot for this tower. Like, putting these in the spots in the back would not be a bad idea. Oh, what does this do? Damage spring. Increase damage. Who would have thought? That's the first time I've seen that as well. I will make use of more bombs later, I suppose. But yeah, for now, I think I want the Tesla. Like, you can't go wrong with the Tesla, right? Am I right, fellas? So, oops. Dang it. Yeah, put this here, I guess? Or here. Yeah, here. Or maybe here. That supports a choke point, which is good. This does big AoE, so that would clear out those enemies really well. Or I could just get yet another one of these. I could see that having some merit as well. Okay, if I want to upgrade this tower, I have to go all the way over here. Well, okay, let's say let's say that I want to spawn kill these enemies. Then I'd rather do all that, huh? Oh, right, I've already run out of spaces for that stuff. Oopsies. This is gonna be very confusing to form strategies around. I can already tell. Maybe a mage here, or like the ice one, to group the enemies up more. So that way this one can use its effect more. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I do want to spawn this immediately, so... Or, yeah, try to spawn kill the enemies. So I can just hold this here and damage the enemies like that as well, right? Yeah. Why am I answering my own questions? Okay, yeah, that I figured out what I want to do now. I'll have the archer there, and then I'll just hold this one, and then bring it to wherever I need to go. So I basically get an extra tower that I can move around here. Oh, hey, Smangy. Nice to see you around. Okay. Sure, just deal 282 damage to everyone. What is it? Oh, so it's an Archmage Boneheart Tower? Oh my god! Nice. Very, very cool. It would be funny if Duke proceeds to lose 3 stars in the first 1 to 2 waves after thinking so much. Yeah, like I don't even know what enemy waves are going to spawn here. Oh yeah, I can totally see that happening now because enemies are spawning from over here. Oh my god, I didn't even see this area. Great. Just great. Let's, well, I guess I might as well speed it up. And then come back over here. Are we even hitting the enemies? Well, this is all happening, but now I don't have a spot to put this in. Oh no, not Parsi. Come on, move out of the way. Great. That totally changes everything. Yeah, I can damage her with this. Oh, what am I playing in slow mode for? Yeah, great, just great. Here's what I shall do. I'll just hold this tower here and hope that it actually spawn kills everything. So far, so good in that regard. In fact, I'll just yeah, move back so that way the fire doesn't overkill. She's one of the most expensive towers in the game, so yeah, lower accurate cost. But as a result, she has particularly great synergy with the free level 5 on First Magic Tower Star upgrade. Nice. I'm glad I utilized that well. I figured that because the base cost was high, that the upgrade costs would be high as well. Oh, thank goodness this wave is almost done spawning. Okay, so now I can do this. You better handle that on your own. If not, I will be quite disappointed. This tower I also expect to be able to handle stuff on its own. So I'm gonna level this up and make it my friend. Nope. Come on. Pick this up. Yeah, good. And you over here. You get out of here. Let's just do that. And then do that. Yeah. Alright, let's hope the spawn killing strategy still works. So far, so good, I think. Okay, I only see this one wave icon. So I'm happy with this. Yes, 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 yes. Chain to all of them. Very good. Umbrella. Also very good. In fact, I can just move it closer up over here. Oh wait, I forgot that I can speedrun to this tower here, and it's 350 for the normal cost. What happens if you jump into the lava with the tower? Well, you respawn, so while you're holding the tower, it will also just respawn the tower. Yeah, get everybody... Oh, I think I might have saved him from that, actually. Well, this isn't good. This tower that I put all this work into front-loading the map with doesn't even matter. Okay, that's... Well, here, I can showcase to you what I was talking about. And then... Oh, right. Gotta burn myself. And then let's see if this tower can handle this. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I think I actually need the space here. Well, I also have this tower. Yeah, please deal with the flying enemies. Now I have space for another tower over here. But which one will it be? Yeah, okay, cool. That should do the trick. And then what about, over here? Everything good? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, cool. And now we have this coming over on this side. So now it's time to micro everything over here again. All fun and games. And I'm guessing those towers have got it handled. Oh yeah, this tower alone will solo all this stuff. Okay. Wow, what a puzzle. New enemy, Rin. A pet cat yokai that resides in the Palace of Earthly Spirits, who loves snatching away dead bodies with her little cards, known as carding. Someone's ghost. 900 health, huh? Yeah, good. You guys just go on ahead and get into range. Perfect. Look at all the money lined up here. Yeah, I'll just... I'll just leave this here for now. And let me see what's going on this side. Everything is still good on this side. That's a relief. Yeah, I'll max this out now so that we don't have to worry about it later. And then I think what I want to do... I should be holding this tower at all times. Because the enemies spawning on this side are not that big of a deal. Let's get over here. And then you need to go over here. I have a certain range that I can throw towers from. So I have to do it like that. And then here we go with this stuff. Which, honestly, I think that warrants using the thigh tower. The blazing gem, I mean. Flying enemies are mostly coming from that side, so that's good. I have this stuff to handle it. Uh-oh. Okay, no, this area still needs more defense. Oh boy. No, it shot that too early. Come on. Do your thing. Keep hitting him. I saw 7. Yes, good, 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 good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I'll just do all of this. And then where's the other tower? Or where's the other enemy? Where's the cat? Okay, something somewhere is leaking and I can't even see it. That's unfortunate. I can't zoom out more than I already am, by the way. I tried just right now twice to do so. But let's keep going and see what the rest of the level entails. This is utter chaos. Come on, place it. There you go with them spawning stuff. Let's kill the egg sack. Good. No, not good. They're still alive. What else is happening here? Oh my gosh. Well, now that I do know what spawns, I can ideally not... Oh, nice. I could ideally not place stuff in like the worst possible locations for everything. Like this tower's doing nothing. There's whatever that is. Soul. Just a soul. I think whatever went wrong happened at the bottom there. I think there's a different enemy that spawned. Oh, here we go. Good, yeah, give me all the monies. I don't have full map range or vision. Oh no, this is still not able to handle it. Okay, cool. Good to know. Hatred, jealousy, remorse, anger, ... These souls were filled with these strong resentments, which makes them very ferocious. Unstoppable and detonates after death. Okay. Well, it has a high magic resistance, so the archer that I built is already a good counter to that, I'm guessing. Then we have this tower showing up again. Okay, good. Maybe this is the tower that I want to be moving around. Yeah, there we go. This counters them really nicely. Spawn kills them even. Oh, have you never heard of NNL before? NLL before? Very common phrase in the Kingdom Rush community. Okay, so yeah, building stuff at this choke point is ideal, other than whatever else is happening over on this side still. Yeah, my Tesla's not cutting it. Let's do this. Well, okay, here I'll just use this, whatever. Shouldn't have done all that. It probably would have been a wise idea to use barracks, I think. Sorry, I'm talking like I'm in a Marvel movie. You might want to look behind you. Yeah, so this tower would be good up here to deal with the souls. This tower... Yeah, it's also good for that. Train at home. What an insane premise for a level. Okay, now I actually don't even have anywhere to put this, so let's just, Nope, I'm stuck in the lava. Oh yeah, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I just got some bombs, too. So now I can actually make more room. We can put you here. Oh, come on, let me level this up. Let me select it. Good, good. And now that I have room down here... Oh, it's mostly flying enemies. Well, whatever. You go here. And then you go here. And then we just see how it goes. Probably upgrade this too to block these enemies a little bit better. Also, I won't be restarting this level. The reason why I said one more level is because, like, I'm gonna have to go. Not because I was like, oh, let me beat one more level, and then I'll stop just for, like, the sake of my own health or whatever. So, as is per usual in a stream, we'll have to end on a low note. Is this... Okay, I think this does specifically wait for 2 targets to be in range before it unleashes the umbrella. I think that's how it works. But yeah, they did another good job giving this tower a purpose in the level that's introduced in. Yeah, all of you, get chain lightning. Let's level these up a little bit more. I don't even know what's going on over here. Oh, no more other flying enemies? Interesting. Alright, if you say so. This is just a really good combination. I think having this tower that slows enemies, and then this other tower that that teleports them back, Just a match made in heaven. Plus train. Train's always good. Yeah, Archmage it. Good. I think because you can aim the Archmage in this game by carrying the tower around and stuff, you can prevent it from wasting bolts, so that's automatically just way better than if it didn't do that. Oh my gosh, look at all that damage. Let's not waste bolts on overkilling these guys. We want to save it up for the red-haired enemy. Oh, new enemy. Yuki. One of the worthy kings of Oni, she wields a mysterious power known as anomalies, strength, disorder, and spirits. She does whatever she wants and she cares a lot about her friends. Great trait for an enemy. So where's that coming from? Is it still coming from here? Yeah, hit them off the train. Okay, let's max this out. So this is like a mini boss, huh? Oh yeah, it couldn't even be slowed. Wild World. Oh, we're still not done with this, huh? Oh, I kind of threw all my firepower at that enemy. Alright, yeah, bring it on, bring it on. Okay, now we just have 3 of you. No, the butterfly went the wrong way. They specifically need to stand here. Oh yeah, okay, it's immune to knockback and all that stuff. Do it. Yes, good. Good. Do it off cooldown. Okay, it can't be slowed, but I'm pretty sure the ice stuff is still very effective. Oh no, now there's more of these guys. Come on. No. Aw, the attack speed is just barely too slow. What? Why did it do 148 instead of, or 141 instead of 148 this time? Oh dang, there's a ton of enemies here. Okay, hold on. We need to get fancy here. And please let me level up the right tower. Good. In fact, let me bring this tower over here. So we have a blocker. Plus the chain lightning. Come on, Tesla, don't let me down. Oh yeah, okay, that's gonna have to go through. Nothing I can do about that. And let's go get this tower back. Does this work on you? No, nothing works. Okay. Yeah, I'll just stand here and hold this tower. I think this here is probably the worst one for this stage as well. Will this even kill it, actually? Come on. Nice. And everything seems to be good over here. I guess after killing those giant enemies. Yeah, everything's fine now. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll use the umbrella on you guys. Kill the little piglets at the end. Oh no, there's still more enemies coming. Okay, let's, do this, I guess? How did I get that tower to spawn in that spot? It's like lower than it's supposed to be. Okay, hit them all. Use your big butterfly AoE. Oh, that could not have gone at a worse angle. And I'm doomed, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, I wasted a projectile too. Okay, come on. Wait, what else is leaking? Oh, the stuff in the other spot is in there. Well, now I'll never know. Okay, well, I could not have made worse choices for, like, the start of the level. Oh yeah, that's gonna get through too. Wow, I'm actually just dead. Because there is nothing I can do about this. I could try to snipe it with the butterfly, but that's not gonna kill it anyways, you know? Here, you can see what it looks like. First of all, it takes forever when you get 0 lives, and then it just says done. Okay, thanks to that laugh cam 5. That's a great message to read for the end of the stream here. So yeah, I will yeah, be back with vengeance for that level, I suppose. Well, I don't know. I'm not. Does vengeance necessitate anger or anything else like that? I don't think I felt any negative emotions from playing that. Just unlucky. Like all the towers that I built were for like a totally different thing. Like I put all the magic towers at the top at first, thinking that like tanky armored enemies would come from there, but no, all the tanky magic resistant enemies came from there. And then the tanky armored enemies were spawning in the other spot in the middle instead. And then same thing for everything else as well. Yeah, whatever would have spawned showed up somewhere else. And unlike normal for this game, because normally you can relocate the towers and like, oh, okay, I have towers to defend against this, so I'll just like swap out the locations and put them here. There was no room to do that. So that level is the most like actual Kingdom Rush. It's just that you have to organize where your strategic point goes, I guess. Buduk does emit anime protagonist energy. I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. I assume that that's a compliment, but to be honest, I think most anime protagonists are not good, so maybe that's an insult. Anyways, though, yeah, I'm glad I could showcase this game to everybody. I think it really does have some merits. Like I said, those are some of the most like cool creative levels I've ever seen, and you can actually do more during the boss fight, like carrying the towers around to go attack it, and use your abilities on it in Kingdom Rush boss fights. I mean, you can micro the hero and stuff like that and do some stuff with the towers, but I feel like there's just a lot more freedom to do things in this game. And you know me, I like freedom. Maybe I am an anime protagonist. So, yeah, full props to this game. I think I'll probably make a proper video of it after I do the Alliance review and all that kind of stuff. So don't worry, I'm not switching, I'm not hyperfixating on another game and leaving Alliance in the corner. It's not going to be the drowning skeleton at the bottom of the pool. I promise. Good stream. Yeah, thanks everybody. Good chat. Bye.